There's rumors that the government shutdown may be ending, and I want to remind you guys about this. Yeah, we're looking at the $5 Crow coin price at a very bearish time. It's kind of strange. You might be like, why are you talking about a $5 Crow right now, Kip, when we are maybe going into a bear market? And I agree, we might be going to a bear market. I kind of feel confident that we could be going into a bear market at this point, but I just want to remind you guys of the difference between crypto.com's CRO token and BNB. Really, just the difference between crypto.com and Binance. Well, we have stories coming out right now, and shout out to Coin Baron, who put out a great video regarding a new announcement that the President's Media Group bought more CRO. You can look at the actual SEC data, and you can look into all the reporting on this, the public reporting they're required to do of how much they bought and all this. And he's doing a great job reporting out. Check out his channel as well. That's Crow's conversation right now. That's the conversation about crypto.com. The President's Media Group is buying it. What's going on in the headlines with Binance right now? The president pardons Binance executive, and there's controversy because is the president making money off of crypto industry? They're questioning the CEO, ex-CEO of Binance as well, saying, why did they buy the World Liberty Financial investment? And is this why he got part? There's all this controversy going. Also, in addition to this, you've got the ex-CEO of Binance right now coming out with stories like this. CZ warns of selling any meme coins donated to a wallet. It only and saying it only keeps BNB referring to his wallet. He is publicly coming out and he is saying that he's going to dump any of the meme coins that go into his wallet. He's talking about buying this Aster token. He's talking about how I'm going to stop talking about how I'm buying tokens. And then the very next day, he talks about how he's buying and selling tokens. Do you see the CEO of crypto.com doing that? No, these are two different animals. One of them had to get a presidential pardon because of some of the legal issues and because of the disregarding the need to go forward carefully with regulatory filings and getting the proper licensure as you enter countries. That was the big error for Binance. Now, they became the biggest exchange on earth, but I think it's very significant that you actually have the leader of the free world, United States of America, the president of the United States. His company is buying crypto.com's Crowcoin. You could also talk about a conflict of interest with this as well. But people aren't, okay? People aren't really complaining about this partnership like they're kind of complaining about the presidential pardon with CZ. So in the media standpoint, I think that Crow right now has a stronger brand. I think they have a stronger media presence in terms of a more positive spin and presence in the media. Because when you think of CZ, you're kind of thinking about this pardon and the controversy around that, and how that Binance invested in World Liberty Financial Group, and then that's why he got the pardon. You don't have pardons going on over at crypto.com because they're just not committing any crimes. Okay. I mean, it's not publicly. We're not seeing that. We're not really seeing that. There have been accusations of Binance doing that. And some of those are getting refuted. Obviously, it's a pardon. So this is all here. So back to this. A $5 Crow. I think it is a little nuts to be talking about a $5 Crow right now. Okay. I hear you if that's what you're thinking. But I do believe that these things are possible for the future. I mean, if Binance's Binance token can get to these market caps, I don't see why Crowcoin couldn't at some point in the future, especially when the President's Media Group is a $5 billion fund. Granted, $5 billion compared to $182 billion market cap that Binance has is a drop in the bucket. But I still think that there are a few altcoins that are gems that are going to be around for a while. I think Crow is one of them. I do think Binance is one of them as well. I think that pardon speaks to that. But I think that over time, crypto.com is going to continue to compete more and more against Binance and be more successful at it. They already have a bigger exchange presence in the US. We know that. Crypto.com is already beating Binance in the US. Does that change with the pardon? I don't know. I see a partnership between the president and crypto.com's team. I don't really see that to the same extent with Binance, right? Besides the fact that CZ's did actually buy, or Binance propped up the World Liberty Financial Project. It's an interesting time. I am currently still feeling slightly bearish on the market, which is why I'm in a short position for Bitcoin. Now, if you guys want to trade the market to the long side, to the short side, like I'm doing right now, you got to do your own research, my friends. Always dig into this stuff. I'm trading on Blowfin, which is my favorite exchange out there. It's the top link in the description of this video. If you haven't tried out Blowfin, well, there are copy trading opportunities on there where you can copy trade some successful traders. There are demo trades where you can trade with fake money just to get the feel of what it's like to trade. You can do leverage trading with high or low leverage. You can just do spot trading as well. But the coolest thing is that there are deposit bonuses on Blowfin. When you sign up and deposit for the first time, those are there to take advantage. And if you're looking to dollar cost average in into a bear market, well, or just trade right now, that's free money that could be there for the taking when you deposit. So check it out if you haven't done so already. The other positive news that I do see out there right now that could cause a little bit of a move to the upside potentially for CRO is the Senate may vote today to end the longest U.S. government shutdown. Now, the odds of that are, headed back in the right direction after the odds of the government shutdown ending after November 16th got up to like 63%. It's down to 59%. That being said, the odds of the government shutdown ending are still pushed out. It's the odds are saying it's not going to happen soon. But today we have this news story coming out. If the government shutdown ends, let's look at the price of CRO. That could be some of the hope we have for the CRO price in the short term. Okay, so right now I did a video 24 hours left. Well, we've still got about 7 hours left today with this weekly candle close. If this weekly candle close can close at 12 cents, we might find a bounce at 12 cents, guys. We might be able to find a bounce at 12 cents. Because Bitcoin's finding a little bit of a floor here at 100. If Bitcoin can find the floor at 100, Crowcoin could probably find the floor at 12 cents and maybe get a little bit of a bounce, a relief bounce. Does that mean we're going into bullish continuation bull market? We have a lot of things that we need to see play out before then. Government shutdown needs to end. We need to get quantitative tightening truly end on December 1st. We need to get the government shutdown. And I said that we need the Fed rate cut to come out. That can really only happen if we get the government shutdown to end and we get the economic data to the Fed. There's a lot of things going on right now. Just on a price analysis level, what I'm looking at is a close with this weekly candle, this thick part of this red candle staying above this green trend line at about 12.7 cents. If we can see that, we might get a bounce here. If we break down below it, we're probably coming down to 10 cents, guys. That's all I really want to talk about when it comes to the Crowcoin price right now. As I'm looking at this market, I still have my short trade in for Bitcoin. If you guys want to trade, check out the affiliates in the description of this video down below. That is all I have for you in this video. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Continue to do your own research, my friends. Regardless if we're in a bear market or if we're going to find more upside, we're going to keep these videos coming to you guys every single day. So subscribe to the channel for more content. DCA, hold on, my friends. I'll see you in the next one. 2 videos right there if you want to check them out. I'll see you in the next one, y'all. Peace.